Hey JTalks family, hope all is well with you. Listen, JTalkers, we're in the kitchen again. We're gonna have a good time. If this is your first time, if you like the video, hit like. If you don't like to hit dislike. If you want to subscribe and become a part of the JTalks family and become a JTalker, hit subscribe, hit the notification bell, hit all, so every time we post, you are in on the goodness. Listen, let's have some fun today. Cooking is fun for me. It's relaxing. So today, as we're making macaroni and cheese, we're gonna vibe a little bit. So, listen, pre-made the macaroni and cheese. Here's a cheese sauce that I'll explain later. We got butter and salt and Miss Dash pepper, eggs, cheese, and butter. We're gonna cook it in that pan. And yes, when you don't have everything you want at the moment, you improvise. So this is my stand as we video. So let's get started. The macaroni is already cooked. You can cook it to the specifications of the box. What I normally do to start is I add a little bit of butter and a little bit of milk to the hot noodles. Just something that I learned watching my grandmother cook. You don't have to put a whole lot, just put enough to kind of coat the noodles. Let the butter or the margarine, or if you're vegan, the vegan butter melt. Listen, I made a vegan macaroni and cheese for one of my friends for Memorial Day. It was amazing. You would not have known that there wasn't any regular stuff in it. The cheese sauce is made from a mix of butter, shredded cheese, and a packet of deluxe macaroni cheese sauce. You just put it together and you melt it and you add that to the noodles. Just let it heat long enough for it to combine, because that cheese sauce will burn quickly, and you don't want that burnt taste in your macaroni and cheese. As you stir constantly the mac and cheese. Listen, I love mac and cheese. I absolutely love it. So already we've had macaroni and cheese. Macaroni and cheese. We've had macaroni, a little bit of butter, a little bit of milk, and cheese sauce from a deluxe macaroni dinner, whether it's Velveeta or Kraft, is up to you, whatever you like. Add milk to the cheese sauce and add cheese, shredded cheese, to the cheese sauce. Okay. At this point, I usually put a little bit of seasoning, not necessarily salt, but I do put Miss Dash. For those of you that don't know me yet, I love Miss Dash. I put Miss Dash on everything, especially this one, the table blend, and then black pepper. I like the grinders, so whenever I use black pepper, I get the grinders. And again, just mix again, so there's a little liquid in the bottom of your pan, but continue to coat the noodles as you stir. Now add some cheese. I have Kobe cheese. You can use any cheese that you like. Sometimes I use 5 or 6 different cheeses. Today, I'm using what I got. I had Kobe, so I grated it on the old box grater. Just mix. I guess I should let you see what this looks like, huh? Give me a second. Let me add some more cheese, and I'll show you what it looks like. For those of you that are looking for measurements, please excuse me. I don't really cook with measurements. I just cook by instinct. So this is what it's looking like as it is coming together. Listen, excuse me. I'm trying my best to be cool, but the oven is on. And like I said in the spaghetti video, if you can't stand the heat, stay out the kitchen. So just continue to stir. Stir, stir, stir. Don't let your cheese get stuck on the sides of the pan. Just keep mixing. This is not a diet meal, but you know, if you want to take out some of the components, you can. I add a little bit more butter to the mix, and then I add four eggs. And the eggs are used as the binder to make the macaroni and cheese more casserole-like. So I just pour them in whole and just mix until they are incorporated. So how's your day? Comment down below if you like macaroni and cheese. Comment down below how your day is going. What happened in your day? Was your day good? I hope it was. If it wasn't, I hope that your night is better. So I used a pound of elbow macaroni. You can use as much as you need. I've used less than a cup of milk, couple teaspoons, maybe a tablespoon of butter. There's going to be more butter. Actually, I'm not even using butter. I'm using Imperial, which is a vegetable oil spread. But it is looking very good. I shredded maybe a pound and a half worth of cheese. I put a pound in the macaroni, and then the rest is going to go on top. Listen, I am excited about this macaroni and cheese. I want a little bit more milk. So I put a little bit more milk in. Again, milk adds to the creaminess of the macaroni and cheese. It makes it very creamy. It mixes with the cheese and they just have a good party. And since I've added some cheese, I'm gonna add a little bit more Miss Dash. I'm gonna add a dash of salt. Not a whole lot because cheese can be salty all by itself. It smells amazing. What kind of cheese do you like in your macaroni and cheese? Are you a one cheese person or do you like multiple cheeses? So here is our Pyrex dish that we're going to bake the macaroni in. Looks amazing. I'm going to give you a picture. Just let me get the last bit out. So this is before the finishing cheese and the finishing butter before it goes in the oven. I usually bake macaroni and cheese for about 35 to 40 minutes. Check it and see if it has the coloring that you want. I like that golden brown color on top. I'm adding the rest of the cheese to the top of the mac and cheese. So yes, even though it is warm, because the oven is on, I am enjoying myself. I love macaroni and cheese. It's not something I eat all the time, but when I do, I want it done right. I'm not a fan of cheese sauce and noodles, or cheese soup and noodles as I call it. I prefer mac and cheese like this. I'm gonna show you what I do last, which is just add gobs of butter around. It's going to help the coloring. So again, this is not diet food. If you are on a diet, you may want another version, but this is the version that I have. So again, about a pound of macaroni, cooked to the specifications on the box. Well, not actually. I usually cook mine in salted water for, for about 8 to 10 minutes. Then I take it and I strain it. While it is hot, I add milk and a little bit of butter to coat it. Our cheese sauce came from a cheese packet from Macaroni Deluxe Dinner, mixed with some milk and some shredded cheese. We mix that in. Then we add cheese and eggs. We bring it all together. Then we cover it with cheese and butter, and then we put it in the oven for 35 to 40 minutes. So this is the pre-oven mac and cheese. So I will be back once it is complete. We'll talk about the rest of our dinner and have a small conversation. So be back. Hey, I'm back. The mac is out. It looks absolutely amazing. Again, baked in for 375 for about 35 to 40 minutes. It is absolutely beautiful. I think I'll have some fried chicken and mac and cheese tonight. Hope that you have an amazing dinner. Comment below. What's your dinner? Comment below. Again, what kind of cheese do you like in your macaroni and cheese? Let's just talk about mac. Meet me in the comment section. Have an amazing night.